Hey everyone! Welcome to today's video. In this episode, we're joining Jonas Olsen on a unique project, building a traditional Norwegian fish house completely by hand. We'll follow him step by step, starting from how he prepares the ground, to how he constructs the frame and roof using time-honored techniques. You'll also see how he designs the structure to withstand harsh weather conditions, from heavy storms to the freezing cold of winter. Stick around and see how he brings this incredible project to life. I'd like to share a bit about traditional Norwegian fish houses, known as fiskerhytter. These are small, functional buildings typically located along the coast or on islands, mainly used for fishing activities and preserving the catch. They're not fancy by any means, but they're incredibly practical. Most of them are divided into three main areas: a space for storing boats and fishing gear, a section for cleaning and preserving fish, and a small living area where fishermen can rest or spend a night. Everything is designed to be simple and rustic, yet strong enough to withstand sea winds and the harsh winter weather. As for materials, I'll be using wood, just like the traditional ones, because it's widely available in Norway and, when treated properly, it holds up well against the elements. One of the most important things is to make sure the structure is solid, especially the roof and foundation, since coastal areas often face strong winds and high humidity. Jonas Olsen started by preparing the ground, removing the top layers of soft soil to reveal a firmer base underneath, solid enough to build on. Using materials found nearby, he reinforced the ground to make it stable and ready for the foundation. Next, he built a frame to shape the base and poured a concrete slab reinforced with steel bars. This combination creates a strong and durable foundation, ensuring the structure above stays solid over time. The steel reinforcement not only adds strength but also helps the house withstand the harsh coastal weather conditions. For the wall frame structure, Jonas Olsen chose to use precast concrete instead of traditional materials like wood or fired brick, which are commonly used in other regions. The concrete was produced locally, making it both practical and efficient for the build. This choice provides a strong and reliable base for supporting the upper roof frame. More importantly, concrete offers excellent resistance to harsh weather conditions, especially heavy rain and snow during the winter months. Compared to wood, concrete has a much longer lifespan, is highly resistant to moisture, and helps prevent issues like mold, rot, or tiny pests that often cause trouble in damp environments. The outer walls of the house are kept low, about 1 meter or less. This design choice helps keep the space open and airy, while also offering unobstructed views of the beautiful surroundings in front and on both sides of the house. Beyond just the aesthetics, the low walls create a welcoming space where family members or friends can gather after returning from a day out at sea. It's the perfect spot to sit down together, share stories from the water, and enjoy the cool ocean breeze in a peaceful, laid-back setting. The support columns and roof frame are essential parts of the house's structural integrity. Even though this is just a small fish house by the sea, the roof still needs strong support to withstand wind, heavy rain, and snow during the winter months. Instead of using large, heavy logs, which can be difficult to transport and work with, Jonas Olsen opted for a more practical solution, using smaller wooden beams joined together to create a strong support structure. This approach not only makes the construction process easier and more cost-effective but also better suits the conditions of working near the coast, where tools and materials can be limited. To solve the problem of shaking and instability during heavy winds and storms, Jonas Olsen applied a smart approach using leverage between the support columns and the roof frame. This method helps distribute pressure more evenly across the structure, keeping the house steady even in rough weather. But Jonas didn't stop at function, he also cared about form. He added thoughtful design elements with varying shapes and details, all connected in a cohesive and durable way. The result is a structure that not only stands strong against the elements, but also carries a sense of rustic charm and visual harmony. To protect the entire wooden frame of the house, Jonas Olsen used a special wood-specific paint. This type of coating is designed to shield the wood from environmental factors like moisture, rain, sunlight, and even insect damage. But it's not just about protection, the paint also enhances the natural beauty of the wood. It brings out the grain patterns and adds a refined, rustic look to the surface, giving the house both durability and aesthetic charm. In cold regions like much of Europe, especially areas where snow is common in winter, proper roofing is essential for keeping a house warm and durable over time. For his project, Jonas Olsen used multiple wooden panels joined together, topped with overlapping sheets of metal, following a traditional roofing method. This layered approach adds structural strength, helps prevent snow buildup, and greatly reduces the risk of leaks. It also keeps the roofing panels from warping or deforming under harsh weather conditions. On top of that, the roof acts as a natural layer of insulation, keeping the interior space warm and stable, even during the coldest days of winter. After just 7 days of hard work, Jonas Olsen completed a beautiful little house by the sea, surrounded by distant hills and peaceful nature. Built entirely by hand, this humble structure is more than just a shelter, it's a reflection of skill, dedication, and a deep connection to the land. What do you think about Jonas's craftsmanship and determination? Let us know in the comments and feel free to share your thoughts. With nothing but his hands, his heart, and a vision for the future, Jonas has built more than a house, he's laid the foundation for a life filled with meaning, family, and the simple joys of living close to nature. Do you love his coastal home as much as we do? Tell us what you think, we'd love to hear from you.